The following Let's Play has been rated M for mature. Blood, intense violence, mature sexual themes, and strong language may be seen. Viewer discretion is advised. Otherwise, please enjoy. Hey everybody, this is Dwenden, and I am going to be playing Max Payne this evening. Decided to play a little Blast from the Past, and kind of as a get me in the mood for Max Payne 3, which is coming out this year, which I also just read yesterday or today has been postponed and pushed back a little bit till May now. Seems like all the really good games this year excuse me, have been delayed some. BioShock has been pushed, I believe, till the end of the year, September maybe. It was supposed to be released this month, but that's alright. As long as they're making all these games better, I'm okay waiting. So I decided to try something different instead of Minecraft this evening, and as I said, here we are in Max Payne, released in 2001, the first game to have the bullet time in it, or the slow motion effect that you see in Matrix and some of the other video games that have come out recently. And if you don't know the story of Max Payne, and I don't mean the Mark Wahlberg movie, they kind of based it on the video game, but the movie was alright. Max Payne is a New York Police Department cop, and that's redundant, but he was came home from, well, let me just let the story kind of play itself out. We're going to be playing a new game. That's just the mission level, Fugitive. And you'll have to forgive me, it's been quite a long time since I've played this, so we'll see how it goes.
Stand by, 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
That's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat, 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
I love how they do video scenes as well as the kind of the comic book style flashes.
I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of freshly mowed lawns. Sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
And it drops us right into the story.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center.
And I remember when this was like, unbelievable, the graphics that were, that you could see in this. I remember that far back. And this is the icon of the, basically the street gang. Syringe with a V. The Valkyrie, I believe. butcher, maybe? Yep.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
That's kind of disturbing. So F1 allows us to go back and we get to watch the graphic novel again if we need any clues or tips or anything. Ooh, shotgun. This is one of those games, just about everything can be opened or used. Kind of reminds me of the old Duke Nukem days and all. Yeah, see, like that random piece of something in the drawer there. Alright, let's see here. Uses the standard mouse scroll. Since we've got the shotgun, let's use the shotgun. It's got a pretty nice house here too. Alright. Here's some gunshots.
Michelle!
And I will go ahead and say that this game does have some animated violence and blood, and some scenes that may not be suitable for children. So, just going ahead and getting that out of the way now.
Michelle!
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Shotgun makes short work of them.
No, please God, no.
Yep. Our child is gone. That is ticking us off. Just making sure I've only got 3 rounds of shotgun left, so go ahead and use some bullet time there.
No, God, no, please,
And
Michelle.
that's our wife.
Oh, baby.
Kind of get you in his mindset of full revenge mode.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Valkyr, not Valkyrie, Valkyr.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
He always has that look on his face too. I mean, that's the character model they did for him. And the voice acting is done by James McCafferty for Max
The
Payne.
station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Max is our best friend and partner. And James McCafferty actually does the voice of Max Payne 1, 2, and he also is doing the Max Payne 3 as well. And looks like shotgun shells on the ground there. That's never a good thing. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, let's see what we're coming into. Alrighty.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
I mean, you didn't have your gun out already. Oh, Max. See, that's what I meant. Everything is usable in the game. Just about everything. Check all these lockers. You never know what you're gonna find in there. Yes, the showers turn on as well. Ammo.
Pills would hold the pain
Painkillers.
back for a while.
Just because I have to do it in every game for some reason. Alright.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. Oh, well, what's the plan?
Sit gun down every mother-loving bastard that gets off the train.
Sweet. Didn't the train go already?
No idea. Hey!
How do they see me? And you don't have to use bullet time, but it does help. Got him. In the head. Alright, let's see if we can pick up any ammo from them. Reload often. I did get shot a couple of times there. Like the health meter down there. Tell you what, let us just come on out blaring. Yeah, let's go with that weapon. Don't have much ammo in my Desert Eagle. Getting used to this again. It's a little bit more difficult than I remember. Oh, already got the other guy. All right, did better than I thought. Transit Authority. Kong whiskey makes you go ape. All right.
What is this, a joke? Hey,
Voice of Angels.
anybody? Answer me.
Hey, he's got a gun. I'm gonna assume he's not friendly. It's taking me a little bit more to get used to here. Reload the gun. Alright, let's see here. If I want to take the number 5 to... Never mind. Somebody whistling. That's a little bit creepy. I'm gonna assume he is not a friendly. Ooh, and he's got a shotgun. Got him. It's the only thing you kind of got to get used to again is the leading bullets and all. You know, it's not Alright, got a shotgun again. It's not one of these first-person shooters where you can kind of just fire in the general vicinity. I mean, you can, but at the same time, if something's moving, you have to aim kind of like you do in real life. You kind of gotta aim in front of it if you're moving that way. You know, get a bead on it. And yes, it spits out sodas as well. And that's all it's gonna give us. Subway control room.
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
Right, so we have to get the right code now. Here's some more people talking. Yep, there's the guy right there. And if he sees me somehow from here, I'm gonna be ticked off. Alright, let's go for it. Oh. Of course, I go lunging down the stairs. Alright, shotgun time. Especially now that we got some more ammo. Hey, they're in there, right? Yep. And painkillers are... Tap, yeah. So you can see our health getting a little bit better there. I use my painkillers. Got him. See, shotgun's a little bit more effective in a crowd there, or in a scatter. Let's see here. Oop, can't bullet time over a trash can there. Yeah, so you can slow it, and whenever it's in bullet time, you can kind of aim a little bit better. And
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
don't have to waste all that extra ammo if you can get a headshot there. Alright, more Desert Eagle ammo. Another transit policeman. More painkillers. Tell you what. Let's go ahead and pop the 2 of those. Let's get back to full health. Let's see what's the end of this hallway. Ooh, dual Berettas. There we go.
Hitting Roscoe Bank ain't exactly keeping low profile. The riskiest high 7, huh? But hell, the payoff makes it worth it.
Kind of one of those little cheating things that you used to be able to do in older video games. I think you might be able to do it in some of the new ones too, but you're actually not line of sight with them, but I can kind of see around the wall and see them. Ooh, shotgun guy saw me. I'd have shot him at least 4 times. There. Way more ammo than I need to use on that guy. For some reason I was just having a problem.
The gate was locked. I would have to find another way to get to the tunnel.
Of course I will. Let's go to a single Beretta. Using the dual just goes through that ammo in a hurry. Personnel only. I always wanted to work in a train station or subway. Ooh. Gotta get used to this again. There we go. Ah, I didn't get him with the first one, but I got him with the second. Once again, took more damage than I was hoping for.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Sure, buddy. Anything to get us going here, we can do that. Alright, dead end that way. So back up to the control room we go. You gonna follow me? Yes, you are. So we got up to about the waist worth of damage here. And let's see.
Home free. This way.
Yo! Look out!
Oh, buddy. Could have told you that was a bad idea. And I think this will be a good spot to save. And we will see you next time on Max Payne. Have a good evening.